Angry guy here, and American women are furious with passport bros. Should we do the long intro or the short intro? We'll give you the long intro today. As you guys can see, I actually lowered the volume on that, so going forward, the newer videos should have that lower volume when I use the longer intro. Guys, American women are furious with password bros. They are going absolutely ballistic. This is not the first video. There's just many just coming out now where these women are going off on them. It's not just black women. It is women who are white. It's women who are Asian. It's women who are Hispanic. They are losing, just American women. They are pissed off. They're absolutely pissed off because they're all the same. We're going to put this video on here for you guys, and let's check out the salty chick as she goes off with the password bros.
If they want to go be a passport bro, and I'm like, bro, you're fat, you're broke, you don't deserve a traditional wife. You need to love.
You're fat, you're broke, you don't deserve a traditional wife. Okay, so here's the thing: are they actually fat, or is it that they don't look like Tyrone, Tyrone Long Dick with a six pack? Because if that's not the case, then they don't have to spend all their time in the fucking gym to make you feel happy, especially when you're not spending all your time in the gym. You say you're calling them broke. If they're making $50,000 a year, that's what the average man makes in the United States. The average woman only makes $36,000 a year, while the average man makes $50,000 a year. $50,000 a year, you can live your life. But the thing is, women, they're not looking for that. They want men who make at least six figures. A guy who makes $100,000 a year, after 3 years, that's $300,000. Kevin Samuels literally asked the chick, "What are you trying to do with that kind of money?" And she could not fucking answer him. All right, these women are fucking delusional.
Level up. The same way they want a traditional girl. The girl, she's gonna be way more traditional back in my country. So trust me, she's not marrying you for love. She's marrying for your green card.
And here's the interesting thing about that: she's not marrying you for love. She's marrying you for the green card. But most Filipinas, for example, they don't even want to actually. They would prefer to stay in their country, and the focus of their lives is their family. So single motherhood is not something that they're ecstatic about. Women from Philippines don't want to end up coming to the United States and being single in the United States. All right, that's not a good look for them. These women are absolutely delusional. She's like, "Oh, they're only marrying you for your money." And exactly, what are you marrying these men for? Like, American women are acting like they're so much better than American men. They're acting like they're so much better than American men and foreign women. But here's the thing: y'all are marrying men for their money. Y'all don't cook. Y'all don't clean. But you're marrying men for their money. You're marrying men for their money. You're marrying men for their looks. You guys are superficial as hell. But then the things that you're expecting from a man, you can't even offer yourselves. I mean, it's a complete joke. It's a complete joke. They're just looking to take.
So,
are you against passport bros, or?
I understand the fundamentals of it for those who have done everything in life to make sure they are a man. But if you're not a man, I don't.
Here's the thing: she's talking about done everything in life to make sure you're a man. What actually constitutes a man? Because here she is talking about what a man is, but what actually is a woman? We talk about man up, but what about woman up? What about being the best version of yourself as a woman? What about working to develop yourself into a woman that men actually want, that men actually are attracted to, not just because they can sleep with you, but because you actually bring value into their lives. And it's an irony. These women don't bring value into the lives of men. All they bring is pussy, and you can get pussy anywhere.
I think you deserve that, honestly. If you don't have your life together, what makes you think you know how to appreciate a traditional wife? If some other guy who's living here who's never had an idea of what a male figure is in his life, he's going based off of whatever little content he picks from the internet. He's saying, well, I want a traditional wife. But therefore, he doesn't even have a credit score. He doesn't even
have a credit score. This girl is a freaking joke. You go over to the Philippines, and you don't have to have a job. You don't have to have the greatest credit score in the world. You don't have to have everything. All right, you go over to the Philippines with $20,000, and you can build an entire life over there. Live a very, very high quality life. I'm talking about you can own your own home over there. You can literally, you have fully furnished with televisions and everything you want, and computers and everything you want in your home. You won't be hungry. You won't have to do anything. I mean, you bring in a couple thousand, you bring in $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month from the United States. You work remotely. I mean, you don't have anything to worry about. These women are absolutely delusional. She's basically one of these women that are like, oh, they want a man with a lot of money, so these guys are going to give them everything they want. That's absolutely ridiculous. And she's acting like American women, truly love the man that they're with. 70 to 80% of all divorces right now are actually instituted by women. Women are filing for divorces 70 to 80% of the time in the United States. All right. And half of all marriages will end in divorce in the United States. I don't know what kind of game this girl is playing.
Have like his life in check. He's still driving the hoopty from high school. Then you want a traditional.
He's still driving a hoopty from high school. I mean, you're here looking, judging the kind of car that the man drives. Why does the guy have to go around driving this really expensive car? In reality, he can take that money and save that money. All right. Why should he be putting that on the road? Why should he have huge payments? Why should he be pushing $100,000 car when he can have $100,000 in the bank and drive a hoopty? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever what she's talking about. Wouldn't it be smarter to have $100,000 in the bank and drive that hoopty? All right? Because guess what? With that hoopty, he can go to the supermarket, he can get to the store. He can go to the movies with that hoopty. He can go shopping for groceries with that hoopty. He can get to work with that hoopty. All right? He can go traveling. That's right. He can go on trips. He can go camping with that hoopty. Okay? So that hoopty is getting him around. He doesn't have any other problems. And he doesn't have to spend any additional money for that hoopty, aside from maintenance. All right? He's not spending a crazy amount of money insuring that hoopty because it's an older car. All right? It's not like when these really expensive cars, they're going to cost $500 or $1,000 a month to insure. He's spending maybe $100, $150 a month to insure that fucking car. Sometimes less. Sometimes he might only be spending $59 a month to insure that car. Imagine spending $600 a year to insure your car. $600 a year versus some guys who are spending sometimes anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 a year to insure their cars. I mean, how fucking stupid is that? That's just an insurance. That's not even in car payments. That's just an insurance. What, to make some woman look at you and say, oh, you've got money. Okay, so now I'm going to get in this car and ride around with you? You're basically driving your rent on wheels. Or what, going out and getting an expensive apartment so that just in case a woman actually wants to go on a date with you and may come back to your place, you can bring her back to this apartment that's completely decked out with shit you don't even care about, so maybe she might touch your dick? Get the fuck out of here. These women have no value. They have literally no value, and all they want. I mean, just imagine this. She's talking about how a man looks. What if a man says, "How about you get on a scale? How about we get you on a scale first?" Because they're worried about how tall we are. How about we get you on a scale? Yeah. Oh, now that's offensive, right? Now that's offensive. How about y'all level up? How about y'all level up? How about y'all woman up? I literally get frustrated. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about how nasty this behavior is? How nasty these personas are? How nasty these women act? The fact that they demand everything and offer literally fucking nothing whatsoever.
Girl, like, what happens when you bring that girl over here? You're gonna basically make her a Western woman, and she's gonna realize, like, this guy really doesn't have his shit together.
You're basically gonna make her a Western woman. You bring her over here. Well, that's one of the reasons why men aren't bringing a lot of these women back home. But here's the thing: you bring her over here. In her country, she's struggling to survive. She's struggling to help her family. She's struggling to eat. She's struggling to just live. She's a beautiful girl, but but things are not available. All right, you bring her over here. You give her a place to live, so she has a roof over her head. She has clothing on her back. She has food to eat. Filipinas cook their own food, so she is going to cook and she is going to clean. Your home is going to be immaculate. All right? She will decorate that home, and she'll make that home her own. Doesn't matter if it's an apartment or a house. She's going to do her thing with that. All right? She's going to cook. There will be food. She will cook. There will always be food in the house. She will have clothing. All right? She'll have a means of transportation, be it, if I have a car or if she wants to take a fucking Uber. All right? She'll have money in her pocket, so she'll be able to get around. She'll be able to go to places that she needs to go. And over time, we will grow together. It will grow stronger. But she will have food. She will have shelter. She will have clothing. She will not have everything she wants, but she will have pretty much everything she needs. She will have health care. Okay? She'll have an iPhone if that's what she wants. She'll have her iPhone or her Samsung Galaxy S23. All right? She'll have her Apple Watch. She will dress well. She will eat well. She will have what she needs. She'll have basically everything she needs, many of the things that she wants. And she might just want to send a little money back to her parents so that her family's all right. That's not bad. She doesn't need a Louis Vuitton bag. She doesn't need to live in a mansion. She doesn't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars on absolute garbage. And she sure as hell doesn't want to be a single mother. So these women are full of shit. They're full of shit. Guys, I'm going to link you to all the videos I've used in the description of the video so you can just dissect this for yourself and you can see just how full of shit these women actually are. And guys, again, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, like the videos, share the videos, guys, because that's the only way we're going to survive. What do you think about this, that American women are fierce with password bros? You know why they're fierce? They hate us because they hate us, and they see that we're leaving, and they're like, step your game up. For what? For y'all? Nah. And they're trying to scare men out of leaving. They're trying to use scare tactics and any other tactics. They're jealous. They're trying to put men down. All right? They're saying you don't deserve a woman. You don't deserve this. Who the fuck are you to tell us what we do or don't deserve? All right? What we don't deserve are miserable, nihilistic, narcissistic women like these. That's what we don't deserve. All right? Let me know if you agree with that in the comments, guys. I want to know what y'all think about that. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and share.